Inspiring people, sharing love.
Calculate. Our learned people know how to measure even earthquakes, even tornadoes. They know while it is here, after 100 kilometers, it will become this. The earthquake from here, once it gets there, it will be this and this point, what magnitude, and so on. That you can calculate today, tonight. How much getting what you are getting? Are you ever going to get to 1 million? It doesn't matter how much you pay. You can give all your money to church. Pay your tithe. You will still die broke. God, in the same book of Malachi, he's telling us that we have got a problem. When he said, give me your tithe, and I'll open the windows, he actually is telling you that you have got a problem, you people. And he's saying, I'll open the windows and I'll give you a blessing and you will not contain it. You are not trained. You don't have the capacity to contain it. You will still be broke after paying tithe. A lot of opportunities are coming your way, but none of those opportunities are being contained. Why? Because poverty is a syllabus. You are trained to manage so little. A lot gives you problems. You think if you get more money, you will backslide. And God said, I will still do it anyway. I'll open the windows. But from everything that falls out of the windows of heaven, you will only be able to catch one. And that's the job that you're doing now. And yet God has provided several other opportunities. You're holding on to that little thing. And God is saying, move. 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 Some of us, we moved. Not just financially, spiritually. We were locked in certain denominations. You would go to church for 5 years, attending every conference. Not a word like this. And I would sit there and still hear it in my spirit that God has something better than what is being offered here. This is not my market. God is calling me somewhere. Can you imagine that a guy by the name Jephthah, he was insulted by his own people, and they kicked him out of the house, kicking him into another. That kick created a movement. He moved from there to a land called Tob, and in a different place they made him the army general. Same guy, same qualifications. His gift was resisted in one place and accepted in another place. I'm copying your message here, so please allow me. Allow me. She has always been ahead of the game. She is very sensitive to movements. When you hear her preach about movement and the need for people to move, she's a mover. She can sense it when it is time for us to move, even when I'm not ready. Some of you want to move, but you're worried about all these consultations. There are people that you need to approach first and talk about it before you move. Right now, you are pursuing a degree that has got completely nothing to do with your next level. And those people in those education institutions, they are not spiritual enough to discern that you have gone astray. Because they make money out of such people who walk randomly without any direction. You pay for what will never pay for you. Are you sure it is another degree that you require? Or it is a movement? Education is excellent. That is why sometimes when I look at thousands of people that Mama is looking after, investing into education, because education is necessary. But unless on top of that you hear this, then your education is incomplete. What you are hearing tonight is what you needed to hear before tonight. Hello, be seated, please. Be seated, relax. Be seated, be seated. Oh. You see, there's a problem with every book. There is no book that tells you everything that you need to do. Even this one. This Bible is not complete. This one. Because some people, because they have the Bible, they say we don't need any prophetic word because everything is in the Bible. They attack the voice of God simply because of the written voice. But this written can tell you not to be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. It tells you who not to marry. Even if it tells you who to marry, it doesn't give you a name. It describes a character. But there are many characters like that. This tells you that you have to work with your hands. But the Coca-Cola company is not written here. If that is where you belong, you need the spoken word. What is God saying? God said to Abraham, leave your country and I will tell you where to go. Remain sensitive to the current word. This is not complete. Don't move around in Zambia and say, Makandiwa was saying this Bible is not complete. No, I'm just telling you what the Bible is telling you. It says it by itself that not everything that was done by Jesus is contained in this book. It's telling you, the book is telling you, I don't have everything. This one.